I can't tell if we're going to be going out on time or early.
I think we're going to be just right on time. I think it
Right
literally
on
finished at
time.
4:30. I'm so excited that we were actually punctual and my computer is working. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
I have to wait a long periodically time to get this finished. Let me see if why. Oh, 12 seconds. Hello,
Mm-hmm.
nasty voice. That is mine echoing in the background. Ugh, dang. So close. Hi, Tinglish. Hi, Jonathan. Yes, I don't know what I did. I think it involves charging it beforehand. That might have something to do with it. I'm not good with the machines that I control. I'm realizing this. Hi, Tethys.
I can't believe that you didn't charge your laptop.
Well, I sometimes do. This time I did, but like it will just be set underneath the couch because like Remy thinks that's a perfectly. I mean, I leave it there, but then the chargers just go away because cords are disgusting. So it just like sits there for like a couple of days while I'm like working on my work computer, and then it's kind of just. What didn't I do?
Okay.
I'm a small bean.
Shall we keep going?
We can keep going. The people wanted us to keep going on the Odalu language, so I'm very
Well,
excited about this.
I think the previous poll has finished. So
Oh, I don't. That was a Jake's.
it was me saying I can't believe you didn't charge your laptop.
Hmm, that is exactly what it was. Yeah, I forgot about the other poll because that is definitely finished up with the negation. Very curious.
Yeah,
Oh,
that one we're gonna have to do some more thinking on how we get our negation, which I think is good. I think that what we have is good.
yeah, and I think the people voted correctly. Bone Jaw, Bubba, comment Alays Vu. But this is a nice thing. I'm kind of glad that people voted this way. There's going to be a lot of cool negation, and I think it's very yeah. So if in case people can't see, I'm going to share my screen. So we had a couple polls, but the main important one is our negation in Bokus. So we had the idea of either it being split in a copular manner, so it would kind of induce a sort of perfect aspect into our language, and we would either have just a simple kind of auxiliary negated verb. That's going to be the kind of this main way of doing so. But yes, POLES indeed, Carl. But the winners, of course, as you can see here, 4-3 was the verbal noun and copular negation. So now we have a way of creating the perfect in our in Boku. So that's gonna be kind of a cool thing.
Cul de sac.
Cool du sac indeed. Put that ass in a bag. So where should we begin? I know that you have created this beautiful table that I
You're
shall.
not sharing the document.
I know.
I think that this map looked better before I drew all over it.
I actually really enjoy. Let's go back here so we can kind of see where we're going with. I think the annotations look fantastic. Of course, we know the island
Oh no.
Odalu is our Java analog. But all of these other little islands will hopefully. I don't know what this little dot here is. We'll a bit later, but all of these that have a letter and this Z or two. That's a Z, right?
It's a Z. What does Remy use?
I think I changed it between either of them. I think Z. I think I sometimes say Z if I'm not thinking about it, but it kind of just, I don't know. It's nothing that comes up, I guess. But here we are. The most important thing that's ever bequeathed us currently is we are doing the table. In other words,
the thing is, we always do. No, not always. We don't always do a horrible table.
we don't
But
always do a horrible table.
we do, sure, quite often.
I think for this language, I think it's imperative to have the table because of the goals behind it. And I'm very excited. Sometimes it is a beautiful table, and hopefully it may become color coded in the near future.
Okay, so
I know you had some
thoughts.
inter-episode thoughts that you have vocalized.
Yeah.
Do you want to kind of go through them?
Okay, so the first one was more of a like this is like a not something we have to do. This was like a vision.
Okay.
Basically, I found an Australian language. I think was it Australian or was it Indian? One of the two.
Okay.
And they had this thing where the dental T, I think, didn't flap, or it didn't become a rhotic basically, and then but the retroflex did become a rhotic.
Okay.
And I was wondering about our geminates, those damn geminates.
I know. This I'm liking. I think let's just go with S at proto stage. I think that'll make things easier, and we can kind of have there to be some sort of like partition rule kind of intrinsic in it.
There was one form in yours that I think, yeah, Australian.
Yeah, it would be the
Atka.
one.
Are you okay with just making it? Do you want it to be Atka or Aska?
Let's go Atka. That sounds sharper.
Okay.
Nice. Cool.
So some of these, it's like I don't know how you'd want to frame all of it because certainly, like, I'm sorry to be copying and pasting, but
That's okay.
So for example, where we have apical, like there's no way that that should survive, right?
That shouldn't, no.
So we're going to have some amount of assimilation, which will then also mean that effectively, even though in theory at proto, you could allow a cluster like these.
Correct.
In reality, if a proto cluster is consistently reduced, internal clusters will be rewritten. Unless we are imagining at some point, if we think this is diachronic, then I'm okay with like leaving some and maybe having them do something else. If we're saying that we're never, not never, but if we're trying to finish this by the end of the episode next week,
Yeah. I think we have to make quick decisions. Yeah. I think
so we'll just rewrite stuff.
Hold on, we're talking over each other again. Say your point, and then I'm gonna say it after.
Basically, like for stuff like this, I think we need to decide, like, are we gonna, like, obviously these can also happen across word boundary, like more. I'm gonna call them morpheme boundaries. If David shows up being angry, then I'll deal with him then.
Perfect. But yeah, I agree with that. My 2 cents is I think if we're thinking a word internal thing, there's something attractive about having it just be illicit in the proto stage and having it kind of be this progressive assimilation, germination.
But we can also imagine like this doesn't make any sense, but like a crab turtle would end up or no, crab turtle isn't what I was looking for. You could basically imagine a situation in which we have
a crab ginger.
Yeah, crab ginger or your ginger crab. I think that sounds tasty.
I would love a ginger crab right now. That sounds fantastic. Like ginger chili crab.
Do we have a culture section? Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tempest, we are definitely in concurrence with what you're saying. I think there's nothing controversial behind that. I think it's more a matter of the when and the where. Is Crab Turtle a Yu-Gi-Oh card? I mean, that does make sense.
So it would be head took.
Head took. Head took.
I should just get my IPA keyboard on, but I'm just going to copy and paste. But yeah, basically, you can imagine that we do have to deal with. Yeah, some of it is just about defining stuff. Is our tea apical or laminal?
I guess more apical.
I think I've been. I don't know if I can reliably produce the difference. Like head. I think I've been doing a dental, but
I had been as well. That's what I was going to say.
Well, I mean, I'm okay. Like, if you want to make it dental as a allophone, we can. It might throw up some shit.
Let's either decide on that now, or let's just nip it in the bud, because that's
But also, dental doesn't stop it being apical or laminal.
Just to check, apical is with the tip of your tongue, and laminal is with the blade.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to ensure, and also for everybody at home, that is the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, not sure.
I think we're in not sure zone with with these guys here. I'm going to color code this.
Okay. So are we okay, so there's definitely going to be a stage where the singletons in in I'm using a 0 here basically to represent the between two vowels.
Yep, I got you.
So are we going with ada or are we going with ara?
I like ara
Okay.
as the flap. And then at least in proto, yes. So we're going to get the retroflex nasal probably in here and here. And maybe in some other places.
Oh, the other calling them proto might not really be the best terminology. Phonemic and the phonemic retroflexes are we have a stop that's not specified for voicing, and we have a lateral. Well, see, I would have said
ooh. Yeah, she's there. Our lateral is there.
We also don't have to do place assimilation.
I think for these, yes, but because with because the places of articulation with the M and N, they were kind of stronger, I guess, in proto stage, then there might be some sort of sorry, and these get kind of kept here because they're I guess like stronger in terms of like
okay, Tethys.
Yeah,
this is not the language that I promised this would be in, and I need to make this very clear because this isn't the language that the people who use the birds for pastoralism are going to use, because that one, which is going to be like a whole season,
yeah, we're gonna actually put some work into that.
we're gonna do more. So that is promised. This is like we needed the name for Odalu, and
mission accomplished.
Yeah, this is the kind of substrate thing. Also, having the only lateral be retroflex, I took straight out of the Korean book of how to be cool and achieve. Okay. So I'm okay with ARP, and I'm also okay with ARP.
I'm okay with ARP.
So ARPA or ARPA. I feel like ARPA would make more sense.
What about ARPA and ARBA? That will definitely
that doesn't make any sense, Miles.
Perfect. Let's do it. Nonsense. Then let's do with the B then.
ARPA, ARBA.
ARBA. ARBA. ARBA. I want to do like ARBA. ARBA. ARBA.
Well, I asked you what you wanted the rotic to be, and you said a flap.
I did. ARBA. I think like in that position. ARBA. ARBA. ARA.
You want it to be a... Okay, do you want to make a choice about this one right now?
I think that's going to be a trill immediately. ARA.
Okay, and a long trill or a single trill?
It's a single trill. ARA.
Okay. Okay. So to me, if this is a single trill, I would just leave this as flaps.
Yeah.
I like arma.
I love arma. Arma.
Anna, or see, yeah, I was instantly like Anna,
Arma. Yeah.
but I would be doing it's one of these weird ones where I'm like, should it be single or should it be Gemini? And also, is there going to be a difference? Because I could also say that like maybe this is pronounced long by some people
Yeah.
and
I
not by
think
others.
that's the phonemic versus phonetic difference.
Yeah, like because if there's no other case of the trill, it doesn't really matter. And same with like, are we gonna do Alna or Allah there
I think maybe we do a ara. Ara.
from LN?
No, I'm sorry. I'm an LR. Or just have it go to L.
See, yeah,
Yeah, I agree, Tethys. That this would just go. I mean, even it would just go to like. And then maybe this
but if
kind of
it's going to
out.
if it's going to that, then I feel like it's gonna end up becoming a like a because remember that it's also intervocalic,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So yeah. Oh.
Wait, why am I copying and pasting? I've got my keyboard on anyway.
I know, I do too. I think it's just habit.
Bad habits die
I'm very, very old.
old.
And
So,
then,
but do you think that the lateral? Oh, yeah, and this also
that's a fair
like
point.
it would also be not
Yeah.
into wrong one. I think that makes sense. Um, although I'm like, I feel like Ar- artha, 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 artha. But it would be weird to have like a distinction of like basically uh art versus
Yeah, that'd be very difficult.
well no because RD would never show up otherwise.
No, it couldn't.
Okay.
What is
Are you using this? Okay, yeah.
uh uh
Arda.
uh
Um so RS would be Arda or Azza.
say
Well,
those
then I'm thinking like Aja.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. We're really going in.
We're really heavily into the retroflex, which I'm fine with.
And with okay, and then okay, I think maybe you want to do a little YouTube poll whether that would also become Aja. Like, because I think that the distinction there is not huge. Although it's a curious one. And yeah, the Rhotic is giving some allophony.
Nice.
So I'm not worried about, and Arn Arna. See, I also think that probably become Arna with some various length.
Yeah.
Like, I think if we have single alveolar, not alveolar, retroflex nasal, it will have generally like a variable length.
We have 5 people watching and 5 votes.
Stop the polls.
Stop it. Stop it. And the people said yes.
Okay.
Would become.
Oh, David and Jesse are LHABing today.
Oh, huzzah.
I don't know if they were fast enough to vote on that.
Dang. No. You snooze and you lose.
I think that that's conclusive enough. So yeah. So
yeah.
Well,
you said
yeah.
I think is correct in that. No.
The H's, I think, are going to be like the most chaotic.
Yeah, we're gonna save those like for the end. We're getting the quote unquote easy ones out the way.
So, I think having alt, like, I'm like alda or al
alda.
Da.
Yep.
Yeah.
Da.
And then the same basically. Yeah. So we've done this little group.
So I get a snack. Oh shit! Darn. The snack that I wanted is not here.
Remy's not home yet.
No, well, they're actually on a little coffee date right now, but I wanted a little blue cheese, and we are out of blue cheese. I'm sad.
Yeah. I can't say I ever wanted blue cheese.
That sounds good.
Blue cheese disgusts me on a existential level.
Just from knowing what it is.
Kind of.
That's fair. Excuse me. Congrats on bling out of blue cheese. I mean, yeah, insofar that I ate it all. I mean, I just go to the Whole Foods cheese section, and it's like a little they have like $5 or less slices you can get. So it's fun to have a little cheese flight moment.
Okay, I see what you're doing, Miles.
Okay.
And the voicing question comes back in.
Hold on, I'll make this actually correct. I see.
Because I don't know if it should be abma or ab. I think abma is easier.
Abma is way easier. Abma.
And but then is it? I think there's nothing stopping it from being abra and abla.
So, okay. So, hold on. I'm processing something.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, word internal clusters,
Mm-hmm.
they would only be between voice and voice elements. There would not be any mixed voicing. There would not be even any voiceless consonants in there. It would solely be voice clusters.
Well, when you look at how it works for things like Australian languages and Tamil, and also like I think our H will give us some room to skedaddle things about.
Yeah, I agree.
So, but in general, I'm gonna say yeah,
Yeah, I think that's let's go all ham in the voicing.
because also if we hate it, we don't have to do that much with this language.
It can just sit and grow more like the blue cheese.
Yeah. Abna. See, this Abna is where I'm like, should this just be Amma and and then I guess Anna? But then all of like I don't know how much of it makes sense. Because then we're gonna have like Ad oh, I do love Padma.
Adma. I mean, you can't spell Padma without Adma.
Um but we're also gonna end up in the territory of like Adma, which is gonna be like
No,
Adma.
boo, Wendy. I think this is where we get our doubly long retroflex nasal.
This or this.
This guy.
I'm fine with Adma.
Oh, that does make more sense. And this will become auto. No, it's this guy. This has to be the long one.
Anna, yeah, yeah. So there's we need to show our working.
Okay, so this goes.
It's just what's the point of using the having the keyboards if we never
I don't know.
so it means we're gonna have the Gma cluster,
Magma.
which
Nah.
what should be Ligma?
I mean, I know one thing that either A really fucking should be or B should not be whatsoever. Tetris is asking, does da to ra only between vowels?
Okay. I don't remember exactly what the conditions are in the language that I shared. It might be in Nalang Dump, which I think if it's in there, it will tell us. Although I don't remember. I don't think it.
Smart.
I don't think it's in here. But basically, like from what I remember from Hindi, it doesn't. It happens in more places than just intervocalically.
Mm.
Like you're never safe from a stop. What looks like a stop, but it's actually a rhotic. Like, okay, I can't see anything. Hi Nemo, tell us about Hindi. I'm sorry for like it's not typecasting. I don't know what the word is. I hope it's not a microaggression. uh
Apparently, Jonathan tried to say hi to Nemo, and they were like, "Nope, YouTube just blocked
no.
it." Well, that's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we blocking community building in sort of competition? It's not fair. The world is fighting. Everybody's at war. Just wouldn't get along.
Mm-hmm. I do like gna.
I mean,
It
how are you
reminds
going
me
to
of
spell lasagna?
agnables.
Yes.
Wait, Nemo, have you got that the wrong way around, or are you saying that the R becomes?
Oh,
Wait, what? Oh no! Oh no! I
you'd
I
please
swear
the
I've seen it happen. I'm gonna go to the
directed. Gnut
forbidden depths of
cluster.
Index Diachronica and find it. Okay, it's not helping me.
Yeah, John, that was my thought as well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I I'm not sure where. I don't think it's that weird for it to happen. Like I am trusting my gut,
You're good.
my gut,
My
my gut. Don't care. Are you really gonna make us do?
Yeah.
It's so damn rough.
I mean, we could go. No. No, wait, we could do this.
No,
Okay, great.
not if we're not doing like if we weren't doing them like right now we don't have anything. Basically, we're just doing kind of voicing in this version of events.
I mean, it seems like it.
Which we can go further if we want. I do enjoy the P to W alternation.
The P to W alternation?
Yeah, so like instead of apa, it would be awa.
I say once we get an idea of what the orange box has in store for us, I think that's when we can radicalize ourselves.
Okay. So I'm gonna bring up the tra. Actually, the tra is. I'm trying to remember what exactly happened in Tamil. There's this thing in Tamil where I think it might have just been the dental T across the entire phonology. No, I can't work out what happened now. There was some kind of there was some situation that meant that the the stop became sort of like a alveolar stop followed by a trill.
Mm.
And yeah, like David was saying the other day, like the thing with Tamil is that it has all of these places of articulation, but they're almost never contrasted one to one. But yeah.
Nah. I can see that happening.
So at the moment, the thing that I'm kind of worried about is having to Romanize Adam from Adam, 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 Adam. But I don't. Okay. This is where, like, if we didn't do R's there, then this could become Adam. Adam.
Did you write that? I'm having the trouble because everything is sounding very similar, and
Okay, I know. Let's okay. Let's just carry on, and
yeah.
I think Ethan's right.
I'll put this one in problem box as well. I'll put her in problem box. No, I think this one is the more stable of the two. I think this is not the problem. I think this is the problem.
The saying this and then not showing what.
Sorry, I realize I'm like using my mouse and like
okay.
I realize you cannot see my cursor.
Okay, I forget that like everyone at home can see your mouse moving, but I can't.
Can everyone see my? Wait, hold on. I don't think so. I can't see my mouse at home. I can see. Okay, this is no. Okay, we get streamline, focus, foci. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sna, sra, sla. So I have, I'll be honest, been wondering what we do with these.
I know.
Because they could end up at like the real question I have is what happens to H intervocalically?
I mean, either
I think maybe just stays H.
I think maybe H stays H and then HH does something. But I don't know what HH would become. It could be. It could.
I think it probably is just H.
Oh hell yeah, bro! Let's do it. Let's do it. HH, hyper H.
I think that it's gonna. These are gonna be realized as singleton intervocalic stops. That's where
I think this is gonna sound really odd, but I think everything in like this section we're somewhat well, in this section we're kind of treating as a stop.
Kind of, yeah.
It's just these horrible approximates that ruin everything.
So that's gonna be da.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be. So is this gonna be star or star?
Daw.
Can you say that again, please? And I'm gonna listen really hard.
Daw.
It keeps blocking out the sound that you're making before the T. Is it sta or sta?
Ashta.
Ashta. Okay.
And I'm going to primitively also Sigma. Whoa. Yo. Gang, Sigma. Yo. God, I love making a fool of myself on the internet for everybody to see. Amazing. Is that what rom-com stand for? Romanization concerns?
Mm.
Dang.
Rom-com. You've heard of the rom-com. It's the rom-com.
Oh my gosh, romanization concerns would be a wonderful, wonderful Reddit or a
I feel
wonderful
like linguistics conventions are called linguistics conventions.
linguistic convention. Oh, conventions.
We've written in assimilation of the nasal to the
That is true. Retroflex L did become Retroflex D in Sicilian as well. I said
to
L
'annoy David.
Ooh, where how do I get the tota fricative?
The what?
No.
How do you get the toe to fricative?
The retroflex lateral fricative. It's not going to be here.
No, it's not going to be on the keyboard.
No, I don't know. It could not be. All I'm saying is that actually, I think this will probably do a little bit of this will chonkle.
Okay. I found her.
No. Just try M.
Honestly, having the schla from Tpashla would be honestly kind of.
Oh, that would be cute though. I mean, it is half. It's I don't know. It is. This one would be. What would this one be then? Just like.
See, like, I'm fine with Arha.
Okay, you gotta help me out here.
Arha. Just the cluster stays in, like, specifically.
Oh yes, the cluster stays. The cluster stays. Yes. Arha.
Yeah, Arha.
The more and more I'm like saying it, the more and more I highly want it to be a trill.
Like, Arha.
Arba.
Oh, you mean everywhere?
A little bit. Oh no, someone's home.
Wait, just try to M.
Arma. Oh, arma. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, it was over exuberant.
Thank you. Because it's fine to have them vary also. Like, you can also try doing it retroflex, because as Seth has suggested, some of these sound changes are very suggestive of our rhotic being of indeterminate position.
I mean, yes, and
what's confusing you, Jonathan? Okay. Anza. Amza. Okay. Al
Huh?
Alja.
Oh, yeah.
So which then is gonna be Alva, which would then be Al Arra or Allah.
Arra.
Say that again.
Arra.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but
It's hard. It's like this is what people do to speak languages. They have to make these little distinctions and that, and it's hard.
It reminds me of a song, but I don't want to sing it.
Okay. Thank you.
The Chapel Roan one. Okay, so
Nemo is advocating for Amha and not Anha.
because to me it's like, well, if it's Appa, it just sounds like a aspirated P.
I mean, this could be another source of Apha.
I don't think it sounds like Appa. I think it says Appa.
Apha.
But because to me the H sounds like a delayed release of the preceding stop. It doesn't sound like a extra closure.
Apha.
And also, if I'm being honest, if we are allowing coda H, we might as well allow Appa, Appa, Atta, Akka.
Let's go.
But I'm gonna say, like, can we like make these like oh yeah, I can't type one of those. Or can I? Well, if I type it, no. Okay.
Okay.
It really does to me sound like I'm not a pre-stopped
a pre-stopped H.
You got to give it that. Like it only because like that's how they spell this in Burmese transcription.
There you go. Sometimes you got to put the cart before the horse.
Well, there's a relationship between no, I'm not getting Icelandic. This language is watery enough already.
It is very watery. It's already it's surrounded by water. It might be more watery than Icelandic. Just the same color. That's bothering me.
I thought you were already having the booba, David.
You know, Jesse was having the booba.
Have you left Jesse to booba alone?
Wow.
Wow. I thought husbands were supposed to be there in the good and the bad.
In sickness or in health. Oh, Tethys wants more Icelandic, more water.
I don't want more Icelandic.
Drown the islands. Drown them in Icelandic water. And it went out for a pack of cigarettes, a carton of milk. Yeah.
David's leaning into the sickness, and Jesse's leaning into the health.
Does one get down with the sickness?
I don't know. I don't know those ways. So
David also wants to drown the islands.
Andra. Amla. Oh. That seems right.
It's right, but it's not okay.
I don't know what's going on with my keyboard.
Oh gosh.
Oh, no. Okay, that was right. Okay.
Put a little here. Why are we copying and pasting? Well, I mean, I actually had a
this one because I don't think it's in the damn SIL keyboard. I'll check. I'll have a little check and see if there's some demonic way. Ugh. Wait, when did you put this in?
Oh, a while ago.
Oh, you tried to sit it in before I put it.
My thought probably would just denasalize afterward.
But why would it denasalize next
After
to
the
nasal?
I mean, like as a cute little like dissimulation, but it seems like we're not going that route. So,
but we don't have any dissimulation anywhere else.
I'm aware of this. Yes. So let's go back to its natural state, like this, and this.
This is with no. The natural state is
this.
That, isn't it?
No.
Yeah. Not the state from before the changes, but surely this is what makes sense.
It does make sense. Oh. No. It doesn't make sense. Not according to our little.
That's different, Miles. Because it's the retroflex. Neither of these are retroflex.
That's true.
If I say I'm not.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
This is like the worst time because it's like pronouncing consonant distinctions and trying to make sense of them. It's hard.
Wait, humdrum's from Icelandic?
No, that's a joke, I think.
Oh. I'm too gweelable.
The guys.
I was wheeled by David.
Wheeled.
The Gweelith. Wait, is borrowed from English
into
what?
Icelandic? Hold on.
You can borrow anything into any language.
Okay.
It's not in here, but I don't know.
Okay. I did see that there was humdrummery. That which is humdrum, which we love. That's cute.
Okay.
That's why they have a word for basic basic bitch.
I don't know if straight men have done enough for the world to be able to say basic bitch. It's your first strike, David.
Uh-oh. Oh, this should be a D.
I can put David in timeout.
Like super nanny. What this is going on a D. We're going to V voicing.
Okay.
YouTube poll is okay. Let's do it. That's content.
That's content. I'm hearing what Jesse is pointing. Not Jesse. What Tethys is putting down. Sorry. two favorite women in the world, with my mum and my sister.
Damn.
Anyway. Also, if Jesse wants to like comment something somewhere, I'll accept that as a vote also.
I also have a another poll that I'm going to do after this.
What I won't accept is David reporting what Jesse's opinion is. I don't trust that. Sorry, what did you say?
What
Milou?
Wee woo.
Milou, your true name.
Milou. I see. She's still in.
I'm glad Jesse's having a lot of fun.
I'm having a joyous time.
Okay.
I don't oh. Let that poll go before I forget. It seems like, yeah, it seems like we have evened it out. So no is the correct answer, apparently. But my other poll is this.
This is just constantly rage baiting. Okay, I think that this arm is fine. I don't think this needs to become Adam.
So the problem box is going away?
I don't think that we gain enough from it.
I agree with that.
So
could we argue that this also up here becomes a double retroflex nasal?
it doesn't really make. I think it'd probably become or unma. And at that point, yeah, maybe
Agma.
I think Tethys must. I don't know who Tethys would be if Tethys wasn't talking about alveolar clusters. I think Tethys might need to chat more to make sure. Oh, she's already like far and away like top commenter.
Wow. Top fan Tethys over here. Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just a mere 25 XP. Damn, I can't get anything. Anyway, I think this poll has done its good mark. People want to embrace the Icelandic water.
What? No. I am the soul fire. I feel like fire is so what this area is like.
I put it air because birds fly.
What do you think? That these ones specifically don't fly, Miles.
I know, that's why they needed the air around them. They get caught in a little cyclone to go.
It doesn't make any sense, Miles. The only thing about birds that makes them airy is that they fly.
Damn. Iceland is made out of earth.
Okay, controversial opinion. I don't think Iceland's even that cool.
Wow, that's a hot take. the Iceland has elves and gnomes that people think are real. That's cool. Birds have pneumatic
It's something
skeletons.
Like, as someone who values culinary arts, Iceland isn't the destination.
Well, no one is saying it is.
I don't care if they take my conlang license away.
Like, in terms of food, yeah, Iceland is probably not the greatest in terms of like cool. I think like Iceland has nature and has like very kind people and like volcanoes. The volcanoes are nature, but I don't think I when I went to Iceland, I had pizza. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one thing, what that everybody knows that Iceland is known for is pizza.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what do you think about this?
Oh, please. Oh, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. 100,000% get rid of that cluster.
And then,
oh my god. Oh, I could not. I
like your parents.
and I think in terms of like not being adventurous in terms of food, in terms of like the pizza, but like I would say like I would definitely try the howcock, like the fermented shark, and I would probably love it. Like unironically love it. It has my favorite things: fish, sour things, moldy things, meat. It's dry. It's everything you want in the world. I also like this. Piss. Yeah, it has piss. Love that.
My favorite thing.
Oh, I love just sitting home and just like cracking open the bottle, like getting a nice warm glass of piss. Delicious.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like, if I had to pick like an iconic language island, like isn't Papua the go-to?
Peppa Pig?
Papua Pig. Papua Pig.
I've not watched Master New Zealand. I hate this so much, but I'm gonna live through it.
You hate what?
This contrasting with this.
I like let's just say them a lot. And like I would be okay with Adam, like Adma. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll do Adma.
Yeah. I feel more at ease with this.
And then Adna. Yeah, I think Adna is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Adra is fine.
Adra.
Although Adra versus Adra.
Adra.
Fine.
That's fine. I have this. I know it is. I know it is, but also like I don't know. I am worried about the romanization. RDR.
The thing is, I think we're gonna end up with underdots, whatever path we choose.
Tinglish, somewhat there is a show. I don't know what it's called. Maybe like Love in Translation. I think it might be exactly what it is. But they put only monolingual Anglophones on an island with monolingual non-English speakers, and they just had a date. That was the show. It just
Was that
had
a British one or an American one?
that was an American one. Oh, it's love and translation. Of course, it is. Guess what? Who did it? TLC. We're so surprised by that.
The Learning Channel.
The channel where we learn. American men bark on a journey with foreign women. Oh gosh, let's see. Let's see who these girls are.
I think that the show works because they're all straight, right?
Well, of course.
So there's
These episode titles are horrible. We have You Had Me at Bonjour. Liba is a battlefield. Amore is blind. Trace is a crowd. Amoric song. Francais kiss. There's Anio. Thank you. My favorite is You Lost Me at Arigato.
okay. We need to go back to S. We need to go back to S. Are we doing asthma or asthma?
Asthma.
Asthma.
That's what TLC offers.
Which would mean that this is Azra, which I think is nice.
I like Azra.
But then this I don't think is going to be this. I think this would be Arjla, which would be Arla.
I think we go back to this.
Back to Ajla. Yeah, it's just going to become Allah. Okay.
Cool. All that is left is the problem box.
And if we want to do anything that's Coda specific, I don't think we do.
Well, this is what I think. I think we maybe have. I think these are unproblematic faves in here. I think these are GTG and BTB. I think.
Do we want to address questions as they come up, or do you want to finish your point?
Are you referring to Tethys' question?
Yeah. That's also on my mind.
Okay. Would it are we arguing that it's going to become a double L?
Yeah. Which I
Let's
think is fine.
To open the problem box.
I thought that we were going to have more horrible contrasts than this.
I did as well. I mean, usually when the table comes to play, I think there is a terror that comes with it.
Okay. In my original vision for this, I don't think I had all of these. I think that I was going to say it was going to be like potentially, I don't remember which direction, like Apka was going to be Akka and vice versa. Or like Akta was going to be Akta. Although Akta, saying them now, like Akta versus Akta, I'm like, That's not what I was thinking, Tethys. It was basically I wanted loads of Geminates.
Yeah. I'm going to
which I feel like this also kind of, I don't know, I did like the idea of getting the contrast of single K versus double K. But I don't think it makes sense unless we lose the coda H everywhere.
Okay.
Mm.
This I kind of want to leave this. Oh, Jesus. I mean, IPA keyboard like this, yeah. Like if we're like being like narrow about it, then yeah. But like, I'm not gonna have that be like a phonemic. I mean, actually, hell, it would be, wouldn't it? Tethys is arguing yes.
Like with phonemically distinguished stage.
That, no,
Absolutely not.
No. But I'm going to say that
no, you may not, Tethys. I reject your proposal.
I think I'm going to put radical 1A and radical 1B. Actually, I'll do 1A and 1P or on.
Where are you putting these? Okay, in the poll.
Yes. So this is going to be radical gemination progressive. No, I think it would have to be progressive already. So it's going to be radical gemination.
No, you're generalizing from an unfair position. Also, what did we decide with our what did we decide with our nasals anyway? Right now we have like, okay, first of all, we never addressed Tethys's question, which was why, if we allow like amda and anba, do we not allow amna and anma?
I think we should. I like that idea.
Okay. So if we're allowing that, then okay, I think that's already like you're already in a territory where I really don't know how much. I feel like I'm trying to look at this and judge if there's anything I'm not comfortable with, and I don't see anything. If that makes sense.
I think from an intervocalic yeah. I'm trying to find one that I don't like. And I don't think there is.
Oh, it was about anga and anga. I'm British. I'm always in the territory.
What do you? I don't know. I think my argument behind Tethys was that because these bilabial and alveolar nasals are stronger in the proto stage, and these kind of allophonic nasals kind of come as a result. That was my argument behind it. But oh gosh. So maybe we do a poll on. Actually, do we do a poll on this little doodles here? And in addition, do a poll about verbal stuff? Or do we want to kind of just
I
do
don't
one?
even know if there's all that much to be said about those, because if we're fine with Ahma, why would we be bad with Ahka?
Great.
Because if we allow H as a coda, like I don't think that there's anything all that weird. Like
The dark side you come.
I'm kind of okay with Amga as well.
Amga. With amga.
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 We're just okay. So the only thing that's really doing stuff is the retroflexes and voicing, essentially.
That's kind of the model that we've found ourselves in.
I think it's a solid model.
I'm fine with it because I think if we went more I mean, I thought Sanskrit
Sanskrit.
Though I think it's because you do see it spelled with a
Sorry.
in Indianist notation. I think sometimes it's spelled with the M with the thing underneath to represent nasalization. Yeah, so Sanskrit is Samskrita. Yeah, it was my higher training kicking in.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know. I think some of the choices are a little bit weirdly unstable, but some of it's fine. Like, would you expect like the zra to become ra, which would become ra, which would become ra?
I think this makes sense. This makes sense.
I
think I'm just gonna just
okay. So here we have the S assimilates to the. It's because this flap in this row. Which monstrosity is what? Oh, that one. I don't know why you would need the. Is that the Anushvara? Or is the Anushvara the one that makes it final? Anunasika. Yeah, the Anushvara is the one in like in Hindi. Okay. Sorry, I think I've got very distracted. Also, I know you wanted to do a poll.
Give me 1 second, because my attention has changed to making these forms a little bit licit.
Well, no, these forms you could do.
Oh, yo.
Like, make another column.
Heck yes. Like for a narrow versus. That's some sicko mode.
5D thinking.
This is 5D 5D diplomacy.
Yeah.
I think the poll this week should be on like how inflected our verbs are going to be.
But we're not. I thought that part of the part of the whole thing was just that I thought naming languages usually don't have inflecting verbs.
I think it's like a matter of how far away we're moving from like a naming language and how close we're moving from to like a sketch.
Like,
David said that is the key difference.
mm-hmm.
What is KN?
I mean that like maybe oh yeah. Does that mean that Mandarin is a naming language?
It does.
My favorite naming language is Putonghua.
Love it. Oh, we could do coda final things. And like
I don't think that coda finals, other than maybe the R,
and the L, yeah.
I'm fine with L. But again, like parts of it's just like what Korean has trained me for.
Yeah.
Like the L, the retroflex L comes up so frequently. You don't know how to say it properly. You just sound kind of silly.
I think maybe kind of like how that the how do you want us to end this kind of, I guess, like going through some of the islands and kind of making you like a more like world building sort of aspect last final push.
I think it could be, we still haven't named our home island. And we haven't named any of these other islands I took the effort to label. I'd honestly be down for people just choosing to name islands.
That'd be fun.
But it would mean we should get the phonology properly written out.
Tethys, you're not I'm so sorry, I read it as Tethys. You are so smart. That's a genius idea. Is that any verb, it just becomes this sort of like omnipredicative sort of deal where verbs and nouns can be nouns and verbs at the Pink Pony Club.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like that idea.
We can all be verbs every single day.
Mm-hmm. I know. Heads and predicates every single day.
There you go.
Yeah, see?
Well, we knew that we had Kiki Javanalogue and we had Booba Island, but we haven't actually got a word for Booba Island yet.
Yeah, Booba Island is just placeholder name Booba Island. And this is an Island A.
And we need to do Val hiatus. Although,
no.
what exactly we do with Val hiatus, I'm not sure.
I mean, we could do an allophonic approximate Yawa insertion vibe.
I feel like I do that every time.
I know, because it's a good idea. That I think that's what the poll should be on, is how we kind of deal with Val hiatus and put forth the options. Should it be our triangle, or should we go in a different direction?
I think we should say what the direction is.
Okay.
Although also I'm doing my relay at the moment, so I don't have extra time for extra conlanging.
Oh, that's where I come in.
I don't know if my connection's very good. Mm-hmm.
Option one.
I'm gonna take another unflattering screenshot of you to put in the Discord. It's maybe one of the worst images.
Oh, what the hell is this?
That's the only one that I've got. Okay, you're back now.
Oh. Okay, I'll put option 3 because that's not a bad idea.
The natural epidesic constant in retroflex are okay. I think we need to like sit with this for a little bit. And yeah, we'll see you next week for the final act
of Odalu.
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 Oh no, but the thing is, it's not even Odalu. It's not even Odalu. It's the island
That's the
next to
island. We
Odalu.
that is what we need to do next week. Is that's our 2 goals. Is we have 2.5. Is we a native language name for this? Or for our substrate, we need the name of the actual home island, and we need the name of Booba Island, because that is Icelandu. Icelandu. Barbara, please. Where are you? Yes. Could be the same. Also true. Yeah.
And the last one is
Booba Island.
Okay.
Okay. We are out of here, folks.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.